guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a candle review for you. It's been kind of long in waiting. I don't know, it's been a long time coming because you guys, if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that I hauled a great Canadian candle company called Coal and Canary. So coal as in like black stuff you get in the mines, and canary like the bird. And it's coalandcanary.com is their website, and they are Canadian. And I want to say before I go into the review, I mean, if you go to their website, they've made it into, was it the Grammys grab bag or nominees grab bag or something? I mean, they've obviously put their product out there for a lot of people to try and that kind of thing. So, and it's probably Canadian, made in Winnipeg. Very cool. And I'm really trying to, because of also from shipping costs, I'm trying to buy more local, a little bit more local. I mean, I buy tons of Bath and Body Works, which clearly is American, and obviously it is accessible, but I'm trying to also venture out in more like boutique style candles as well, to see if something like stands out and I have to have and can't live without. So with that being said, I'm actually combining two candles for a review in this one review. Both Coal and Canary. The first one I'll be talking to you about is the Baguettes and Sunsets. Both of these are out of the Cafe collection, and they have a brand new collection that just launched this last week, and it looks good. Like Vancouver to whatever, I don't know, Valencia or something like that. It's quite cool. This is Peach Pies and Cute French Guys. So there you go. Now the candles themselves look really identical, with the difference being obviously the name of the candle on the front. So that's the Baguettes and Sunsets, and the Peach Pies and Cute French Guys. So the first one I burnt because I was like dying to burn, like it smelled on coal, like my favorite, was the Peach Pies and Cute French Guys. So they all look the same. As far as weight, I got these for $28 and Canadian. Ooh. The 60-hour burn time, soy blended wax, hand poured crackling wood wick. I can't find the amount. It's probably like 4 or 5 ounces. It's not super big, maybe 8 ounces. 8 ounces. So anyway, started burning this one. Love it on cold. That's the Peach Pies and Cute French Guys. I've been burning them for a while. And I go on Coal and Canary when I was having some issues with the wick. They're wood wicks, so they're a little bit more difficult to, they can be a little more difficult. They might put themselves out. So I just went online and followed their instructions. They have an amazing instructions list on kind of like, obviously, if you have some questions, or say if you have an issue with the wick, what to do. And it's great. And whatever they've said it, I mean, it worked. But what I will say is, this is when I started burning. I was like, oh, as you can see, is quite a bit of wax that did not make it to the bottom. It's almost done. I will say it's probably got more than 60 hours at this point. So I will give it that. It's actually a very long-lasting soy candle. That's just, yeah. The notes here say peach, vanilla, and cream. And before I go any further, I will tell you what they say on their website for the Peach Pies and Cute French Guys. They just say, this candle features notes of peach, vanilla, and cream. And I have to thank them for that. Simplicity. If it is what it is, just that's all I want to know. Don't throw in these like, oh, ocean waves and sunbeams and what the heck is sunbeams? I was actually chatting with one of my subscribers. I'm like, to me, when someone puts sunbeams or sun rays in the description of a candle, it reminds me of dust particles. Because when the sun comes in here, all of a sudden I can see dust, more dust than I ever thought there was in my house, and I'm a very clean person. So anyway, that's total digression. So anyway, this was the lightest candle ever. I was really disappointed. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not, you know, I bought these with my own money. I still have 2 more to burn once these are done. And I still want to try a couple scents I know I'm gonna love. This isn't their core line, and maybe that's why. And I understand that they're hand poured in that. The wood wicks were good. They kind of went out a couple times, and you just have to, each time you go to, before you go to light, you want to kind of knock off the top a little bit so that it catches that flame a little bit easier. But I mean, I lost a lot. And the scent throw on this one was just abysmal. It really was. And actually somebody else, one of my subscribers mentioned when she saw me haul this, she said that she did get the peach pies and that it was really, really lightly scented. And I have to absolutely agree. This is the one I was most excited about because on cold, even now, smells amazing, like peaches, vanilla, and cream, like amazing. But sadly, this one is a no-go. I will not be repurchasing the peach pies and cute French guys. But I am excited. Like I said, their core line is what I want to try next because their core line is what they, obviously just doesn't change. These are just special editions. This one came out for the springtime. This was the cafe collection. So let's move on. Scent throw 2. Burn out of 10, 2. I have to say it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. That's just not my style. I will tell you guys, but I'm really, really hoping. Trust me, I was rooting for this candle. I'm like, come on, you're Canadian. I want to love you. But that's why I want to do the second one with you. The second candle that I have to review for you is the Baguettes and Sunsets. So there's the candle there, and I will read you again, very basic, brief, and perfect. All it says is this candle features notes of fresh baked bread. Yes, and boy oh boy, what a difference night and day. So scent appeal for me on cold, I love the smell of fresh bread, but it's not like the candle that I would pick up. I'm more of a like fruity bakery, but like cake kind of bakery, not a bread kind of. Although I have to say, when you walk into a bakery, there's nothing like going into a bakery and they just pulled out a loaf of bread. That is an amazing smell. This was okay. So scent appeal on cold for me was okay, but it was strong. Again, it was one of those ones on cold that I was like, ooh, it's strong. It'll probably burn really well. So look at that. Now there's just a tiny little bit of extra wax that hasn't fallen yet, but as it goes down, it will probably slide down. This has been burning far superior to this one. So again, because they're hand poured and each batch is probably different. This one's doing really, really well. I would say for the scent appeal when I picked it up, it's probably just a 6, but I wanted to try it. So burning, it smells like fresh baked bread. It really, really does. I put this on my kitchen stove. Kind of trick people, not that I have ever anybody here, but trick myself into thinking I made bread, then forgetting I have a candle on there. But anyway, and with the burn, the scent appeal while burning probably bumped up to a 7. I liked it a little bit more, and I appreciate the fact that after I had been burning this, and still am, it's still burning, like not at the moment. After this abysmal burn, I treated this one no differently. This one's just amazing. So when it comes to the burn itself, out of 10, I would give it like about an 8, just that little bit, and I've had no problems. Again, I'm going to see more than 60 hours. On my review, I had read like a cue card that they had, not a cue card, but a card, excuse me, hiccups, that they had put up in the shop of which I purchased this from. And it said 45 to 50 hours, but then on these candles themselves, on the box, it does say 60-hour burn time. I am here to tell you, you're going to get at least 60 hours with these little candles. So although they may be small, $28 Canadian where I picked them up, if you go online to coleandcanary.com, they will be $30. They have, like, if you're from Canada or the States actually, if you click on shop and then I guess they've got a section where there are actual boutiques throughout North America and Hong Kong that they sell these candles to. You can find out if it's in your state or in your province. Of course, because it is a Canadian candle company, there's a lot of Canadian towns, a lot of really nice small towns of these like really cute boutiques that do sell these. So I do have 2 other ones to burn. I will not repurchase the Baguettes and Sunsets, but I'm really looking forward to the other 2 that I have, and I really want to try their core line. So the lady that I bought the candles from at her shop in a town like a good hour and a half north of me, I've asked her to give me a call or email me when she gets the other stuff in stock, because I really want to support local, and I don't mind the drive. It's kind of a nice little getaway out of leave the pager because I can once in a while. So anyway, you guys, this is my review on Baguettes and Sunsets and Peach Pies and Cute French Guys from Canary, and that's canary.com, Canadian company. I love that fact. But you guys, I had one good one and one bad one. So it'll be interesting to see what the next two that I have, how they do. So you guys, thanks very much for watching. And as always, be safe.